Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news courses for Monday, August 13th, 2018. Welcome back to the show. I hope you had a great weekend. I know I did, because Friday's episode got a ton of views, and welcome to all the new subscribers. If you want to learn more about today's stories, or if you want to skip around to any part, timestamps along with reference links are all in the description below. This one's a bit of an odd one for sure, and let me ask you, if I were to buy something from a store, not open it, and then want to resell it, what would you consider it? I know you can't answer, but I hope you would consider it to be new. A product that has not been used in its original packaging is new, right? Nope. Not in Bethesda's eyes. Bethesda has threatened to sue a gamer named Ryan Hupp over a game he listed as new on eBay. According to Bethesda's Pete Hines, there is no way to verify the game is actually new because he could have taken the shrink wrap off of it, played it, rewrapped it, and then marked it as new. To be fair, this is something that somebody from GameStop could do too, but I think that's beside the point, isn't it? What Mr. Hines may be talking about is the practice some not-so-reputable individuals have of buying a new sealed vintage game, playing it, rewrapping it, and then trying to sell it again as new. And with games like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the difference between a used copy and a brand new sealed copy is around $500 or more. So then surely this is over some rare Bethesda game like a sealed copy of Daggerfall, right? Nope! The Evil Within 2, released last year and worth around $40. And Hupp was only wanting 12 British pounds for it, which is around $15, which is actually a pretty good deal for the buyer if you ask me. Bethesda told him to take down all of his Bethesda merchandise or mark the listing as pre-owned, second-hand, or used, or they would proceed with their lawsuit. Whiskers reached out to Leonard French, YouTube's favorite copyright attorney, and he states that the first sales doctrine still applies to Bethesda, who lost their distributing rights when they sold it to the retailer, who lost their distributing rights when they sold it to you. More than likely, if this were taken to court, Bethesda would not win. However, you'd be spending a ton of money for the ability to sell it as new, and because Bethesda has a ton of lawyers, they would probably drag it out, making that win very expensive. Other than maybe paying your lawyer fees, you wouldn't have anything to gain, and in fact, it would just eat up your time. I really don't like this. It really feels like Bethesda is picking on someone, because you can go right now to eBay and find countless listings of Bethesda games still in the wrapper being listed as new, and they're not from official distributors. It seems really suspicious to me that they would go after Mr. Hupp, but if you know Bethesda's history, they love a lawsuit. By the way, don't sue me, Bethesda, please and thank you. I really doubt that there'll be any updates to this story, and I also doubt that this will be the last frivolous lawsuit Bethesda files. Oh boy, this is a story that doesn't want to seem to end, because we have another update on former IGN employee Filip Muicin. There's a couple of things that I want to cover because I forgot them in Friday's show, mainly the interaction between Kotaku's Jason Schreier and Muicin himself. Schreier reached out to Muicin prior to releasing his video. Muicin did not respond and went on to mention Schreier in his apology video. By the way, the air quotes have never been more necessary because that was not an apology video, that was a justifying your own actions video. Speaking of said video, it has been removed by Muicin less than 24 hours after posting it. So, is he owning up to this or not? You may also remember that Muicin had urged Schreier to keep digging to see if there were any more plagiarized reviews, and sometimes, when you ask for something, you get it. Brought to Schreier's attention is Muicin's review of Metroid Samus Returns, and my, what do you know? Similar words and phrases are used with the exact same structure. It's almost like there's a pattern going on here. I feel it's safe at this point to bet dollars to donuts that there are more reviews out there Muicin has stolen, but I don't think anyone's going to take that bet. At least he's had the sense to change his Twitter page to no longer say he works for IGN, along with removing the links to his stolen review, and now it just simply says he makes YouTube videos. No, you don't. You delete YouTube videos, because if you made YouTube videos, you would stand by them regardless of how shitty your apology was. Once again, take a couple years off, and now take a couple more. Nobody wants to hear from you. Moving on from there to nicer things, Ubisoft is hosting a free weekend of Rainbow Six Siege on Steam, starting Thursday, August 16th, and ending Monday, August 20th. It should carry a discount during that same time. We aren't done yet. Head on over to Steam right now and pick up Insurgency absolutely free for the next 24 hours or so. Once you claim it, it's yours forever. In release announcements, coming to Nintendo Switch, and a perfect game for the platform, the extremely successful and influential Undertale. It will have a collector's edition which includes a gold-plated heart-shaped music box, and the soundtrack will also be available separately. Coming to PC is the free-to-play PlayStation game Let It Die, sometime in the fall with no specific release date just yet. The release of Battlefield 5 is not too far away, and tomorrow the closed alpha is taking place for those who have pre-ordered. The recommended PC specs have been released too and can be seen on your screen right now. If you need help figuring out if you can run Battlefield 5, just leave your PC specs in the comments below and I will help you out. Then good news for those who subscribe to Xbox Game Pass, because you can now play Doom and Rage, and if you haven't played Doom yet, then I highly recommend it. Finally today is a story that makes me feel like the universe is watching out for all of us. Pornhub has stated that if Nintendo releases a web browser, they will provide complete and total support for it. I mean, I'm sure that sounds like a splendid thing for those who visit that website, and once I find out what they provide, it could be excellent if you're 18 or over. So, yeah, Nintendo, when are you releasing that browser? You are releasing the browser, right? Please release the browser. Which one of these games will tickle your fancy? It's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Tanglewood, Duck Life Battle, The Bard's Tale Trilogy, Phantom Doctrine, and Death's Gambit. For PlayStation 4, Death's Gambit, The Walking Dead, The Telltale Series, The Final Season, Detective Gallo, Arizona Sunshine, Deadman, Wailing Heights, Phantom Doctrine, Terratech, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2, XCOM 2 Collection, Doggone Golfing, Domino Craft VR, Super Knight Riders, and Vroom Kaboom. For Xbox One, The Walking Dead, The Telltale Series, The Final Season, Phantom Doctrine, Earhart, Tales of Broken Wings, and XCOM 2 Collection. For Nintendo Switch, 2064, Read-Only Memories, Integral, and Cosmic Star Heroine. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I told my psychiatrist that I've been hearing voices in my head. She told me you don't see a psychiatrist. Wasn't that a great show? Hit the like button if you liked it, hit the dislike button if you didn't, but either way, it helps me out. Click over here to watch Friday's episode, which was about Filip Muicin digging his own grave deeper by releasing an apology video that he has since deleted. That link is in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.